in the morning, it will be all over. Whatever your problems is, know what I'm saying? That sunlight, boy. Good thing you get to see another one, know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. That track right there, like, yo, I have that set on my phone. The way it opens up bell out and it plays this joint.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fire.
Like, for real, it's like, yo, it's like, even if I wake up and it's a bad day, yo, I bump this joint right here. Then I turn it to the TV, because it connects to the TV with the Bluetooth. And then I bump it out of the speakers in my room. Like, I got like 5 subs inside the room, so that joint's just in the morning.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much just about, like, if you're having a rough day or you're going through a lot of shit, just remember that it's going to be over in the morning. The next day, you probably ain't even going to be worried about that no more.
Hell yeah, facts.
Indeed. That's why he did that alignment. Yes, indeed. All right, son, say you your neighbor. He's your neighbor.
Yeah, I love being inside lives. He stay lit over there, too.
Yeah, he got a vibe over there. You know,
He definitely does. He got that heat.
Every day.
They like hate.
Hey, that's why I said we be putting that work in and trying to get y'all out here, man.
Put that work, like, man. Get them out here, man.
Not that many people are putting it in. A lot of people just push through, and they're like, oh man, you know, it's like the job I got on here. I got maybe like 100 tracks submitted. I gotta run through these, and I got time much at the same time because I really ain't got the time to like sit there and facilitate the crowd that came through. You feel me? But most of us, hey, if you can do it, you can do it. You feel me?
Like, yeah.
We try to get everybody through on plays, like. I think the max queue I had at one time was like 300 something tracks.
Right. They think we don't get tracks sent to us.
We did like a 16-hour live that day.
We get cats that send albums and shit.
I wanted to hear every track. Everyone was just like, you know, I wanted to hear it.
The best shit, we bring it to y'all.
Yeah, they all got like, I got meanings behind all that.
I ain't saying I make the best shit.
Yeah, I'm hearing. I'm
just saying shit.
Definitely hearing the message.
If your shit sound like one of my worst beats.
Oh yeah, for
sure.
We're
gonna find one that's better.
I be trying to say strong things too, get people's attention.
We got Gas Chamber Record in the building.
What's good?
Genghis Khan stepped in.
We got TMB with the Monkey Man.
Got the Monkey Man in the building.
TMB with the Monkey Man.
Uh-huh.
Yes, indeed, Monkey Man, man.
Look how star-studded she got. She got some star studded.
Got some stuff going on, man. He's caught between, you know, he just got the church.
You know?
He just got the church, you know, and his uncle and the
right. Keep Flo Dallas selling the church, man. I'm out here waiting for that Flamazon to drop, man. Y'all need them Lazarus pills, man. Hit me up. We got them, man. Got them Lazarus pills, man. Ladies, your man, he down, you know, we got them 3-day resurrection pills, too. Fellas, we got all tapped in the episode earlier, man. We had TMB with Monkey Man. And like I told y'all, man, when you put out that good work, we can't just bring them around once. We gonna bring them on the show later on tonight. Oh, yeah. Bring them on the show tonight. See? The light minds think together. And real recognize real, and we find each other. That's how this internet supposed to work. Networking tool. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Connectwork, man. Check them fellas out too. Laying out the blueprint on how this game works, how to reach out to people, man. Have regular dialogue and conversations, man. What happened to that? Yo, birds, what's up with y'all, man? Look at the birds, yo. They know it's about to get even colder. Oh my gosh, they know it's about to get colder. Anytime you see flocks like that, yeah, man, they're about to head down south. God damn, man, snow is on the way. That's what that means. Let me get the fuck out the way real quick. Texas, man. Little cousin, them, I let them slide through. Anybody else, we checking on speed. That's when we out this bit. What is it about the time? What's good with y'all in the chat? Somebody said stop smoking. Don't want to feel what pain? What pain? The pain of what? Show me scientific evidence of marijuana causing cancer. That's what I want to know. I ain't never seen no study charts out there. I see tobacco. Tobacco. What we do, we add chemicals to tobacco. We don't add chemicals to marijuana. We take the plant and extract it to make chemicals. See? Reverse engineering versus amplifying the effects of something. That's the difference. How I know I do my homework, study stuff. They're looking like they got a problem. What's up? Here come the white lady. White lady with the racist dogs. Her dog used to be racist. I trained them for about 30 minutes and the dogs don't bark at me ever again. Okay, that's that new shit. She got that new shit, okay. Is she around the corner? Oh, she on the third block up. All right, I know where she at now. Good, she waved. All right, she waved. She polite. I show that she interested. What y'all think? She just pulled up in a brand new whip. Pulled up at the stop sign where we posted up at. Waved with a cute ass little smile and shit, and then slowly pulled off. All right. She snagged. I know where she at. Pull up over there to the mall and shit. Cause the mall, I don't know how, but they saying right now it's like 30 degrees. They saying tomorrow it's gonna hit 72. I said, I don't know how the fuck that is when I'm watching birds in the sky start flying in a southern direction. Cause birds know when motherfucking snow and shit is coming. And then I look at the cloud patterns and I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of fucking pink ass cumulus type shit right there filling the sky right now. So anytime I see the sky change some colors and the sun start getting blocked the fuck out, I know some shit's coming. You feel me? Shit. I already saw it. Somebody say you ain't cold. Hell no, I ain't cold, man. Up here, I'm a northerner, man. From the south. I'm about to be back down in the south, man. You ain't subscribed, man. Subscribe, because, man, I'm telling you, we getting closer and closer. And we just ran into problems with the house already. Fucking gotta get all kinds of crazy permits, because Florida's so uptight when you want to try and build a fucking house, man. And I'm tired of being up here up north. So I'm trying to build this fucking shit. I already bought the land. It's just these motherfuckers building. And then permits and regulations and shit. And then as they go up on the price, that's more I gotta come out of pocket. Right now, we were already looking at like $600,000. Just because the one room is gonna take about fucking $100,000 by itself, a newscast room. And I'm getting top of the line shit for that setup. Got my boy looking out for me up in DC. He does all the congressional hearing type shits. AV sound for them, so shit. I want the best that you can get. He told me that shit's about like 27 right there. And then probably about 20 bands just on cameras. Cause we're gonna have to have the high state-of-the-art cameras. I'm gonna need that bitch to be just like the pack channels. When you walk in there, you got the whole news set up. The boards that they got, they go for like $375,000, man. A newscasting board, and that shit got maybe like 100 channels on it. And the only one I ever seen was like a half a board, and that half a board was still like like 3 segments. I think each segment was about like 40,000-50,000. All kinds of knobs and doohickeys. I had to take a course at the university just to learn how to operate a segment of that shit. And that was just for doing the school broadcast system. And then the recording side takes a whole different side. It's good, yeah? It's good, yeah? What the fuck's up with Grandpa, man? What's up with Grandpa and shit? Got you on the camera, bro. Come around here on that crazy shit like that. Come up to the stop sign, this motherfucker swung like he trying to like hit me while I'm standing over here. Like, yo, the fuck's up with you, Grandpa? I looked at him, his eyes are already damn near closed and shit. He's from like the Asian descent. You know what I'm saying? So his eyes are already low, but damn. Yeah, like he had a lot of attitude on his face and shit. Grandma made his ass come out the house. Drive her ass wherever the fuck she wanna go. It looked like this one up the street. They probably going to the store. Shit, it's already, you already see it's starting to get a little dark out here. Shit. He's like, God damn, I just sat down. Been doing everything you want all day. I just sat down there. You better run out the house. I asked her. I had to get it together. You know how it is. Everybody that got a chick, you know how that shit is, bro.
What can you talk about
They're
that?
more homegirls, when they drop over, I'm like, what you trying to eat? They don't know what they want to eat, but they know they hungry.
Something stupid and you lose everything you had. You threw it all away.
Oh, and talk to him, Barbie Kush.
Short and sweet. Threw it all away.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't be the ones out there, man, that's throwing it all away, man. Don't throw it all
Don't fumble
away.
the bag, y'all.
Don't fumble the bag, because it's already hard enough trying to get the attention to get to the bag.
Hell yeah. You gotta work your way to get to a bag, and then you get the bag and you fuck it up. That shit
If
crazy.
you don't want it, hey, we will gladly take it and give it to
Hey,
somebody.
y'all don't want the money and
if you
shit,
don't
man?
want
Let me get that, man.
Gladly do it.
Let me get that, man.
Sometimes
That boy put up a little poster shit earlier. He was advertising how much bread he made off of YouTube, and he's saying he ain't never touched it because he didn't need it and shit, yeah. Anybody got leads on that boy, man? Tell that racist motherfucker to send me that goddamn $124. He just showed it on stream last night, you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, people want to talk numbers and shit. Hey, you say you got 124 on YouTube? Let me get that, bro. Let me get that, because I promoted the shit out of your show. Right. I promoted the shit out of your show. Go back and look at that dude's episodes and shit. Every time I came on that motherfucker, even if he doing some goofy ass freestyle shit, I hyped that motherfucker up. Made it look like he was the star of that bitch. Played underdog. Right. And then link shares and shit. Right. Look at some of these guys' numbers and shit. They click through with impressions and stuff like that. Them shits is at the bare minimum. They at like 0.33. They were showing me stats earlier. I said, damn, that's crazy. How my shit a 0.8? I'm at a 0.8, man. For click-through impressions. I said, damn, I got that many motherfucking haters, boy. Every time somebody taps into the channel, we see it anyway. It pops up. It leaves a record saying, hey, somebody popped in. That's why you get a prompt when you first jump into the call saying, hey, say hi, and it's a little thing. Simplest thing, just to tap your screen. You already tapped your screen to scroll up or down. Most people, they tell me shit about what's happening on other screens. That's the wild shit. They be like, hey, man, I'm glad I found your stream. Your music is vibing and shit. I was just watching some dude fucking cry for an hour on stream. I said, damn. He only kicked it with me 15 seconds, but he watched that dude cry on screen for an hour. I said, fuck. I ain't doing that shit. We ain't resorting to those tactics. Hell no. Turn into a complete clown? Hell no. Never, man. Never. But man, it is getting in here. We're about to go up in I want to hear this chick sing this shit for real. I want to hear her sing it. Hell yeah. That's why we're going to North Carolina after the holidays. Hell yeah. We're going to go find Bobby Cush. And then we're going to get Bobby Cush in the motherfucking studio. Alright, we're going to get her in the studio. And then we're going to check out the high school and the colleges that are around there. Because trust me, I know my way around North Carolina, especially her area. I already got love down there in Fayetteville. ECU, Havelock, Moorhead,
Man.
Oh, sorry.
They just don't know.
You know what that one's about?
I'm saying I got love down there. Some people say, oh man, you ain't as famous as you are and shit. Okay. See? That's the thing with technology, man. We lose so much shit and all these platforms lose so much data and shit, man. That's the wild part. Cause I wish I could take back all my old footage and shit and show y'all. Be like, hey, you want to see my first DJ set? Of actually like a major set? Like, bam, I had met fucking PD Pablo the same time down at ECU back in 2003. Lance Corporal in the Marine Corps. I got invited down there. My cousin, DJ Tavon, got invited down there for, I think it was like a little event that they had going on at ECU, the homecoming game. And nobody thought PD Pablo was going to pop up and shit. But he had that motherfucker lit. North Carolina! And they had a live band come out on the field and do that shit. And we were already doing the DJ set down that bitch anyway. I was mainly on this crew just setting the shit up for my cousin. But he let me get some table scratch time and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's always been there. And then some people are like, oh man, your music sound like trash and shit like that. No, it ain't. You just ain't got the drugs to take the vibe to that motherfucker. If you don't smoke the same shit that I'm smoking, or you hear in the moment and shit when we whipping that shit, you don't get never the real same experience. I done had guys that rap fast like Twister and shit hop on beats that I done made that was slow as fuck. Like 40 BPMs. And then put the track out and then everybody was like, oh, that shit garbage and shit. And then when you go back and it comes out on the album form and shit and they like, oh shit. That shit fucking hard, yo. Yeah, I guess it's just who presents it, I guess. That's the wild part. I done had guys come up from Miami to hop on some of my slowest beats ever. And I was like, damn. And they still performing too. Still performing on them beats and shit. Got a joint called Topless with my boy Young B. That shit been making money for about 10 years. He's still making a $1 million off of that ticket. He pushed the shit out of that motherfucker. Then when he come back and shit, bam, I get broke off. Every time he come in town, I get broke off with something. Yo, Slim, what you got, man? What you cooking up? Bam. Get me into it. Yo, said start smoking tobacco is still here. Back. This ain't tobacco. What do you mean tobacco? This is not tobacco. This is not a tobacco leaf. This is really not a tobacco leaf. This is actually a hemp wrap. All hemp. 100% hemp. And if you know anything about hemp, hemp is a plant also. That's why I say I smoke plants. I put plant on plant. You know what I'm saying? So some would say like CBD, but it ain't CBD because it's hemp. I know it's actually hemp. These packs here, I gotta buy these packs and shit. I buy them by the boxes and shit. Gotta wait for them to come through Amazon. These shits are made by a Canadian company and shit. And if you know anything about Canada or Canada, hemp. We got marijuana, they got hemp. Hemp is also inside your clothes that you wear. That's why people die inside of fires and shit. Cause your clothes are the shit that killed your ass. Soon as fire hits your clothes, all that hemp unites. I produces carbon. Carbon chokes out oxygen. You need oxygen. Bam, so your ass is dying. And it's crazy as shit in them situations of fires and shit. It's like, yo, why nobody try to fucking kick out the walls and shit in fires? That's what always got me. Now, unless you in like these newer houses and shit, you in straight brick. But a lot of wooden houses and shit, man, it's like how they catch fire and the people die and shit. It's like, motherfucker, you didn't consider your window. Fuck that, a little injury and probably cuts by some glass and shit, man. Fuck it, I'm going out the window. That's how I do it. Fuck that, a window. Even if the wall is there, the wall cannot stop me. If it's life or death, the wall is fucking not stopping me. That wall is not even there in my vision, my perspective. I'm going straight through that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And if I run into it, I knock myself the fuck out, then hey, everything that I ever thought for like belief and shit obviously wasn't there. Cause shit, if a mustard seed is so small and you supposed to have like a faith the size of that shit to do impossible tasks like shit, I hope that motherfucker kicks in. I hope it kicks in. Cause if it does, that wall, I'm through that. I'm through it. I am through that joint. But man, we got this one rolled. We still got the people telling us not to smoke. Like, come with the science, man. Come with the science on it, man. We could debate the science all day. I'm open for debates. You know what I'm saying? We'll even set it up on live and joint. You know what I'm saying? We'll go on the main channel. And just sit there and be like, yo, what's your perspective on smoking? Huh? Don't tell me no sad stories of how you had loved ones and shit pass from smoking. And then push the message of smoking when your people died because you were pushing the message and it had no effect. So trying to push it to somebody else obviously didn't work. Because if it didn't work on your home base and shit, how was it going to work on somebody else? That's where they said faith and conviction and shit, belief and all that. That's where it comes in, you know what I'm saying? If my creator didn't want me to have this, he wouldn't have put it here. Straight facts. Man didn't make this shit. Man made this. Man made the clothes I'm wearing and shit. He didn't make nothing else. He didn't make this smoke here. He made the invention of the butane with the lighter and made it sophisticated. But even then, I could have took a lighter and had the same effect. Or I could have went outside and took the flint and still got a spark. And still ignited the plant. Oh, man. Bobby Kush, boy.
Being wasteful.
You think it's bad over here. People complain about how bad it is over here. But when you think about them other people in them other countries and them kids, and with the war that's going on and stuff, you start to think, even though you're in a bad situation, you still have it all.
True shit right there. True shit she talk about. See? That's why I like bringing these artists on the platform and stuff like that. That way you can hear their collection, get to know them a little bit. Same time, get to hear from them and joint. You know what I'm saying? She obviously compassionate. You hear it in her voice and her song. And now her conviction right here. She got an interview right here where she can shine, floss, whatever. You know? She had the whole night for her, the whole stream. She had a whole 4 hour and 15 minute stream. She showed up maybe like the last 45 minutes. But I'm that host, man. I know how to go ahead and get it on so you can get here. And then bam, still bring it to the people. And it's crazy because that stream right there, the views went up. More people came when she got on stage and started talking. And then when they got to hear something about it, they jumped up. Even her page right now, like bam, her play count done jumped up. Her subscribers done jumped up. Like she don't even have a channel on YouTube. but she's like on all these things. So, you know, she definitely got a boost. That's why I be telling people to take advantage of the opportunities and jump, man. Like, we're a platform, and we push you, and now you got this whole interview with a whole feature showcase. Now you can take that off the connection you done made and push that to the next network. Start building on. Now she like in a network, you know what I'm saying? You're affiliated with Gba Radio. Bam. Now you done met a couple other people that night. She done met like Jordan Akram Frequencies. He does audio sound design. You know what I'm saying? Came across Hurricane, so bam, you know, we can have some R&B rap collabs right there. You know, he spit like Twister. Came across Bearded Conversations, so bam, that's a whole network right there. They got Gas Chamber Records. Got TMB with Monkey Man, For Sure TV. Bam, see, different. And we ain't even the biggest channel out there just yet. You know, we're at 302 subscribers at the moment. Bearded is at like, I think 11, 12K. For Sure TVs, I think like 45, 46,000. Monkey Man, he's climbing just like us. I think he had like 4 something. And then we're locked in and linked in with, you know, other networks. The Connect work. Derb. Who knows? It's just networking, man. Getting people to vibe with you, man. Everything ain't all music and stuff like that. It's conversations and stuff, man. Getting to know people. That's why it's like, you know, no matter how small we are, man, GBA Nation, man. Even on all the top number streams and stuff out there, people that are like 3, 4 times bigger, 100 times bigger than us, we still know where to reach. Like, you know, we were on Crank Lucas. We got House Party, played on Crank Lucas. Showed up, spent the $20. He got a platform of about 1 million. I went back, rewatched the episode. He got about like 2-point-something million on that video. So it's like, dang, almost 2-point-something million people heard House Party. So that, what's the standards? What is the standards on a track? Like, we don't reach out to the one people. We're trying to get in the union right now, because I'm telling you, if I submit these tracks and I get it with the union just right, and we can get a hold of Miss Sheik Williams, make that network there, yo, I'm telling you, our timeline will be jumping so fast, and I believe, like, I could be, at that point, like, at least superstar, platinum level producer. I've been superstar producer for so long. I never advertised it, but hey, I just tell y'all now, I am a superstar producer. You know what I'm saying? I have credits on a lot of stuff that's out there. It's not that hard to find me. You know what I'm saying? You can look up a lot of my work. I got work for years on this internet here, man. I got work that go back to MySpace days and shit. Like, you can't even play, like, my original, like, album. Because when MySpace lost the data and stuff, it's still on there. My original album is still on there. But you can't play the audio now, man. I done talked to them people before they had shut it down. When they tried to bring it back, they couldn't restore my shit, man. And then when they told me that they could, I didn't have that amount, man. It was like 125,000 shit, man. Some kind of third world SEO company or something that can do some kind of data retrieval shit. I don't know how they would have did it. My boy, he knew a guy that got it for him for like fucking 50K. And it wasn't even a good track and shit, yo. It was just like a remix of Chameleonaire. You know what I'm saying? But just to have it, you know, fuck it. You know, he had hit the lottery too at that time, so, you know, he looked out for everybody. Everybody. Man bought me a Cadillac Escalade. $65,000 truck at the time. It was 2011. Bought me. Fucking $65,000 Cadillac Escalade, fully loaded and shit. Like, yo, that man's a real one. Yo. Still fake. Cause when I went away for 5, this nigga fucked my bitch and got her pregnant and shit. And I was kind of sorrowful for a while. Yeah, I was sorrowful. But I didn't know how the rules and shit was, you know. That was my only like love out on the outside at the time that was putting some shit on my books. You feel me? Family didn't know. I didn't want my family to know I was locked the fuck up. From motherfucking veteran to felon, nigga. That shit was fucking crazy as shit. That's why I said, man, I need a fucking like movie people, man. I went from being a hero to a fucking felon. Like, then come out and shit. You know, I had to fight to try and get some of my vet shit back. Even then, it's like, Bram, you know. Even on top of that, it's like, yeah, I got the health shit, but the bread, I don't get the bread. Alright, I get the help, but I don't get the bread. Shit. That's why I work around the clock like 18 hours a day sometimes, man. Be out here giving this content and chopping it up, man. I don't get no donuts, man. I don't even ask for donuts, man. I tell people invest in their own shit, man. I know y'all got hard times, man. Credit take care of me, so I ain't gotta worry about shit. I said, hey, man, I need it. He's like, you don't need it. You got everything you need. You want. Be like, yeah, I do want it. He's like, well, formulate a way to get it. I gave you time and free will and shit. You'll figure it out. I ain't giving you no shit. You know what I'm saying?